Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. As you saw in the introduction of this video, I was recently at LPM Singapore because they had a number of Johnson Matthey 10-ounce silver bars for sale, and I wanted to add one of those bars to my silver stack. And for that visit, I did manage to pick up this 10-ounce JM silver bar that's still in its original packaging. And for this video, I'm just gonna go through its design and specifications and share with you what are the differences between this bar and the two other bars that I currently have in my stack. But before we get into that, I'd just like to put it out there that I do have a crowdfunding page on Buy Me a Coffee, the link of which you can find in the description text of my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that and have a look, and I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Okay, with that all done, let's go ahead and take a look at some 10-ounce silver bars. So the JM bar that I picked up from LPM Singapore is the common variety. According to the Engelhard.com, this bar was first introduced in 2012 and it's still being produced today. The bar is significantly wider and thinner than the more vintage JM silver bars that you see on the open market. As you can see with the example that I have over here, if I put them together, you can see that the recent bar that I purchased is much wider. I couldn't find any information online with regards to the specifications of this type of JM silver bar. That's quite surprising. So I did have to sort of measure and weigh this bar on my own. The measurement and specifications that I'm going to give you are not that exact because I'm keeping this bar in its original packaging. But from what I could measure, this bar over here is struck in 3/9 fine silver and has a weight of approximately 10 troy ounces. The bar has a length of 90.5mm with a width of approximately 52mm and a thickness of 7.5mm with a smooth edge. Right here on the obverse of the bar, we can see the crosshammer logo for JM. Then we have the words Johnson Matthey in big font with smaller fonts right below reading Essayers and Refiners. The composition of the metal is right below that. Fine silver, 3/9 fine, 10 ounces troy. And just over here we have the serial number. This particular bar over here has the initial prefix of A and a 6-digit serial number. The bars are all in metal orientation. So when I flip it to the reverse, we can see the JM crosshammer logo repeated 6 full times. 6 full times meaning that we can see the full logo over here 6 times. I can count it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what we have over here is what's regarded as a pretty common and pretty generic Johnson Matthey 10-ounce silver bar. I wanted to get this bar for my stack because I don't have this variety in my stack itself for Johnson Matthey. And actually, JM bars over here in Singapore do carry quite a high premium even for this generic style of bar. And the other two bars that I have over here that I purchased from bullion exchanges in New York City a couple of years ago, these are the two slimmer bars, and these are actually the more rarer version of the vintage JM bars. If you haven't watched my previous video where I reviewed these silver bars, these bars over here, if you look at the reverse, has the 3 full JM logo on the reverse, and this reverse was actually used for the Johnson Matthey Platinum bars. The more common varieties of bars that you can see in your bullion stores are the ones with the 6 full reverse. So scoring these two rarer bars from bullion exchanges during my visit to New York City was really a great score. And to them, I'll be adding this more generic Johnson Matthey 10-ounce bar to the collection. And with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are here in Singapore or if you are planning to visit the city, don't forget to pop by LPM Singapore, which is located near the Tanjong Pagar MRT station. The store recently opened. It's an affiliate of the LPM of Hong Kong. They're actually both separate entities and they're both under the parent company of A-Mark Minting of the United States. LPM Singapore recently opened right here, which I already done a video on. And they recently added so much more bullion and collectible items to their listings. So if you like to check them out, I'll leave the link to LPM Singapore. You can check the link to head out to their website and take a look at what they have on offer. I'm sure you'll be excited to see what they have to offer, especially when you come across their more vintage and collectible silver bullion. And do let us know if you pick up anything from LPM of Singapore. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.